Hey guys, welcome to Eight at the Table, and it's 101 with Nikki Diamante, and I got my guy.
The one and only Najacion. What's going on, y'all? Thanks for having me.
You see, I couldn't get his name, so we just gonna call him Jay. All right, but it's Najacion. See, when you got more than 7 letters in your name, you just need like a nickname that's just like 3 letters. It makes sense.
I totally understand. I totally get it. I get it.
Yeah, so as you guys know, Nikki Diamante, and let's talk about you. I heard that, you do music. Like, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a singer, songwriter, actor, podcast host. You know what I'm saying? I'm lead podcast host at The Male Perspective. Mm-hmm. I've been singing since I was 12 years old. I've been out here in this music industry for a very long time. So now I'm here with you.
You're here with me.
Yeah, I'm here with you.
So what made you get into, what made you realize that I'm a singer, I have a voice?
I got that bug. I come from a singing background, having family members that sing and act and things like that. So I kind of caught the bug. But I've been doing it for a long time. So I knew this is what I wanted to do when I started to hear things on the radio and be able to recite the songs and be able to recite the lyrics from the movies and songs. I just always had that thing, you know what I mean? So yes. I've been doing it for a minute.
So do you have any new projects coming up?
I have an album out currently called Full Circle. I walked away from the music industry 7 years ago to become an artist developer, and I started to develop talent. And I said to myself, how can I develop talent when I let me go? So I came back to me. So I named it Full Circle, and it's out on all digital platforms.
That's awesome. So tell me about your Valentine's Day. How was your Valentine's Day?
Well, I'm married and whatnot. So
wait, show them the ring. Let me see.
I'm saying we outside with it. You feel me?
You inside. Shut up.
But no, I've been married for 3 years. Been with my wife for 8. She literally came into my life when I was in a really really dark space and kind of brought me out of the thoughtdom because I was a thought. Yeah, so I was a little thought. So, I was out here in these streets, thought and bobbing.
So you was in a dark thought space.
Yeah, I'm being an R&B singer coming from a boy group, which is how my career started. I was out here, your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn, getting followed, making it happen, giving this dick to whoever needed it.
So what did you do?
Dick therapy, so to speak.
I need some of that. So not from you.
Well, maybe I need to be asking you some questions.
But so what did you do? First of all,
take your time.
What did you do special for your wife for Valentine's Day?
For Valentine's Day, she wasn't expecting anything because we've been together for 8 years. She was like, baby, we show love every day. So when she came home, she wasn't expecting nothing, but I had like the roses laid out, the teddy bear, the little comfortable fluffy socks that you walk around in the house with. Okay. The balloons and the chocolate, like the regular stuff, because we married, so like we not about to be over the top because we did that already. Like I'm yours at this point. I don't have to sell that.
What's over the top? You ever took her to Italy and
we just came back from Cancun. We just came back from Cancun.
Jacuzzi with the mountain view with the snow on the mountain, like
she gets the mountain all the time. Think about that.
Okay,
yeah.
So I'm like dating right now. So I wanted to ask a guy, like, how important is sex in a relationship?
Sex is very important, especially in a marriage. Like I can only tell you about sex in a marriage, but like for me, it's like it kind of takes a toll after the first 3 years. It's like, okay, it changes. Like because like like I said before, I'm yours, so like I don't have to like prove that. So like there's been times where we be like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck the shit out you tonight, and then we both get in the shower and then. You know what I'm saying? It snores, you know what I'm saying? But sex in a relationship in general, I feel like it's very important because it allows you to be one with the person. I feel like it's very important, especially if they're good at it. Like if you got some whack sex happening, then we might need to call in some help.
Okay, so for us people that are dating, so let me ask you something. Because you've been with her for 8 years, obviously, is the sex like lit in the beginning and then it kind of like dies down, or was it like, it's not so great, and then it built
It was lit in the beginning, and especially the sneaky sex. When you living with your parents.
No, I don't.
You had to sneak one time. You might. But I'm gonna tell you a story. So one time, she was coming to see me. I was staying with my dad at the time, and she came down. She came in, came to see me and whatever like that. So my dad is at the top of the steps, and we on the couch at the bottom of the steps, and she's watching us. And my dad is at the top of the steps watching us fuck. And she was like, "Babe, your dad is literally at the top of the steps." I said, "That's fine. I'm gonna get this nut tonight. Like I'm going to get this nut." But for me, it's like I miss that spontaneity. Like I miss like being able to just like get it popping real quick. But now that I'm married and we've been together 8 years, it's not like that. It's like we get it when we can. You know what I'm saying? We get it when we can.
Do you have any kids together?
Not yet, but we about to
think you trying to get spontaneity now? Wait till y'all have kids.
I'm ready for it. I feel like
you're gonna have to make appointments to fuck your way.
Yeah, we've enjoyed each other for 8 years, so it's time to share the love. You know?
Yes, I get it. Well, you know, I'm dating, like I said, and I feel like sex to me is like, people think I'm over exaggerating, but it's like 70%.
Oh wow, that's a grand percentage.
It really is, because it's just like, sex to me is a stress reliever. It's a way to have fun. Like if we're somewhere and we just have sex spontaneously, it's great. But if the sex is bad, why would I care about having sex spontaneously?
So what is bad sex though? Like explain it to me. Like what is bad sex?
So bad sex to me is when a guy is not, like, his hygiene is not up there, and I'm talking about, like, you know, he's not. Guys, shave. Do you shave?
Absolutely. I don't shave for her though. I shave for me because I don't want to smell the shit either. like what are we saying? I want to make sure that I feel good about me. You know what I mean?
Shave, like especially if you're in a gym, you work out. Like it should be no hair there in your inner thighs. Like that's a big thing for me.
So you don't like hairy men?
I don't like hairy men because I feel like the hair, the smell, the sweat get trapped up in your pores. Like I don't like it. I don't care how fine you are. Like you got smelly bowls. Like that's a no for me. Like no. Your rhythm, like how you keep up matters. Like we can't be fucking off beat. Like you know what I mean? You gotta we gotta.
What is fucking off beat? You have to explain it to me. Like as a man, I need to know what that is. So fucking off beat is like.
Okay, so it's like.
So you don't want this.
Like it can't be like.
Okay, I get it. All right, so if the music was playing, does he have to fuck on that beat?
It's like fuck to the bass. Boom, boom, boom. So you gotta hit it.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta, you know, get into it. You know, it's hard to fuck with, like, a movie playing because it might be, you know, a crazy part. But it's just like, feel my rhythm.
So chemistry.
If my ass is clapping this way, you don't clap that way. Like, you gotta
So does your ass clap in a round of applause?
It be like this. Like,
ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
It'd be like, you know what I mean?
Are you single? Because I know quite a few people that can enjoy this round of applause. That's
No, but seriously, it's like follow the beat. Like it's like almost like salsa dancing. Like you know, somebody got to follow somebody.
Right,
you can't be marching to the beat of your own drum. You got to catch the rhythm.
Catch this drum.
You know,
right.
Hygiene, like I said, catching a rhythm. You know what I mean? And you gotta be realistic with your dick size. Like, don't be fucking like you got a 9-inch dick and it's 5. Don't be.
Okay, so you know, as a man, I have a question.
Yes.
So, wow. Give me a second in time. So, size matters to you. Like it doesn't.
Size matter in the sense of if you know how to fuck or not. Because a guy with a 5-inch dick could fuck you better than a dude with a 9-inch dick.
Okay, so I have another question.
And y'all come in all shapes and sizes.
That's what I was about to say. Because my thing is this: like, you don't have to necessarily
y'all be having the waves and stuff
long,
like
that. Because like I mean, I can go on record and say I'm quite tough, and
it could be
I
long
don't feel
and
like
skinny and hurt, or it could be
so
like 5
like
inches thick and then you know it fills you in and it's great. So it's like length is not always like.
So you want good more so.
You're not gonna come to me with a 3-inch sausage, bro. Like, you know what I mean? No, but it's just like, you know what I mean? What I'm saying is fuck realistically to your size. If you know your dick is not a 9-inch, 8-inch, or even 7-inch, don't be like pulling out so far. You know we can't do the certain positions. Like if I'm on top, don't be bouncing me up like this
because you're experiencing air at this point.
Yeah, and it's gonna fall out. So it's like you gotta, and then.
So how honest are you about that? Like, have you ever indulged with a guy that didn't satisfy you in the department that you're looking for?
Yeah, and it's just like I didn't know how to tell him. Like I was just like, what do I say? Like, I like you, but I don't think we're sexually compatible. Like, how do you say that?
Wow. So are you settling? Because I mean, are you still with this guy that's small?
You first.
Because that's pretty much what you're saying. This guy is small, ladies.
First of all. Okay, I'm just speaking for a woman that's in that place.
Okay, got you. So it's not personal.
It's not personal.
Got you.
But how do you like? How would you want a woman to break it down to you? Like, all right, boom. Remember we was talking about the other problems. Mm-hmm. If you was a hairy dude, how would you want a woman to break down? Like, babe, you need to. Well,
I would be paying attention because I've had an experience when I was hairy and she was giving me head and she did that. And when she did that, I was like, oh shit, man, I need to, keep up maintenance a little bit better. Okay. I'm a big guy, so for me, like, I need to make sure that my hygiene is always up to par.
Good, yeah. Because
teddy bear status,
extra.
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all sweat extra. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I mean, I never really had that issue because I'm not a big guy by nature. I'm a big guy because I got married and got happy. Because if you look at back in the day pictures, you be like, how the fuck did you just grow another person?
Right.
Like I literally,
he said how you grew.
I grew another person, but
yeah.
For me, like I believe in communication. I feel like if you communicate what it is that you want, what it is that you need, it'll come across.
All right. So how would a woman say, like, baby, like, you not fucking on rhythm, like we not here with
just like that? It might hurt, but just like that. Give it to me raw.
You want a woman to give it to you?
Baby, you're off beat. We need to figure something out. Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you, baby, you smell a little different, and I need you to figure that out before you bring it in. Yeah.
Do guys really say that?
Absolutely.
Like, I feel like some men would just start fucking with you. Like if
no,
you have a certain,
if you love
like,
a person,
because as women, your pH might go off balance.
But it might be because of me though. So if your pH wasn't on point at first, I mean, if it was on point at first and we start fucking and I see a difference, you ain't fucking nobody else. So maybe it's me nutting in you, or maybe it's me like.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's real shit.
It may be TMI, but I had a situation like that.
It happens.
Like I had a situation like that. Like my pH wasn't on. Mm-hmm. It wasn't on. And it was like
and you said I blame you.
No. And it's human, so yeah. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Everybody know that Nikki tell it how it is. So it was, a guy I was dealing with, and we dealt with each other for a long time. Mm-hmm. And we was talking one day, and he was like, I ain't gonna hold you. The first time, it wasn't right. So the second time, I had to do a check, and it was right. I said, nah, my shit was off.
So you don't do the check before you fuck?
I knew my shit was off, but he was kind of like forcing the issue, and it's just like, I was kind of like, oh, my shit is off. I noticed. Will he notice? He definitely noticed, because he definitely told me. But, I was wearing, like, some kind of, like, spandex panties that I'm a cotton pussy bitch. Like, if my panties is not cotton.
Yeah, I caught that right. She a cotton pussy bitch. I mean,
yeah, like, I can't wear lace. It got about a 2-hour maximum.
So it's true what they say about for females, like if you wear a certain kind of underwear, it may change some things. Yeast infections possibly.
Yes, I can only wear cotton. I think I was wearing like some kind of spandex mix. That's why I don't fuck with Vicky's no more. My underwear is straight like Calvin Klein or something.
So does condoms throw your shit off too?
No, condoms do not throw.
Okay, so I know some females say that the latex may.
Yeah, but
that's why you gotta be in a relationship.
But we was able to laugh about it because it's such a normal thing. You know what I mean? He was just like, yeah, your shit wasn't right the first time, but the second time that shit was hitting. I was like,
have you experienced a nigga that wasn't right?
Like what do you mean?
Like we might be off sometime too. A little cottage cheese maybe.
Oh hell no!
I'm just kidding.
That's
I didn't want to
STD-ish. Like no. But I've dealt with a guy that he was a few years ago. He was like giving me head, and like he pulled down his pants, and he was a boxer, I guess. Mm-hmm. Like that's what he said he did. And I automatically like smelled like the sweaty ball hair, and I was just like, I wasn't gonna fuck him anyway, but that was just like old.
You said you wasn't gonna fuck him.
No, I wasn't. A guy. Sometimes guys think because they give you neck that you're supposed to give them neck back, and it's like no.
Oh, so I mean, I'm the type of guy that if I bless you in such a way, I would hope that you would want to return the favor, and if you do not, we're gonna have a whole entire problem.
But you have to be realistic when you doing that. You can't be having like too many expectations. So if I want to suck you off, mm-hmm. I'm gonna do it without the expectations that you're gonna do it back. I'm really feeling you that much that I just want to suck you off.
So you don't operate in the space of expectation.
No, it's not. You do. I do you. You do me.
I'm really big on that. I'm huge on that because my thing is this: if I like you enough, my thing is why aren't we in the same space? Like why do you not like me as much as I like you, or want to give me oral as much as I want to give you oral?
Like
what is that about?
Dude really had to pressure me to give him head.
Then I don't want it. If I got the bag,
he had the bag.
You missing out, shit. Because my shit is wonderful. That's how I look at it.
He was just like, just put it in your mouth just once, like. And then he just went ham on my shit. Like, you
Oh,
know
so you gave him a little preview of the remix and then you did him first.
Just a little deep throat one time. And he was like, oh, well, it's been a long time since I had one of these.
It's been a long time.
Lay back, shorty, I got you. You know what I mean? But it was just like, he had to pressure me for that. Like, oh, it was a little bit. But it's just like, I feel like sometimes as a woman, I deal with a lot of guys that like me more than I like them. So it's like, no, I don't want to do that.
So what is that when you get into a space of being sexual? Like, how do you know if it's compatible? Because I know we talked about that. Like,
you know what? It takes time. Okay, I feel like you can't force sexual relationships. Like, it really takes a vibe. You feel me?
Definitely.
Like, I would never believe a chick that'd be like, oh, I only did it because I was drunk. No, bitch. Like, you finally got the balls to do it from liquid coverage. Now you always wanted to fuck him. Now with liquid coverage, you want to fuck him now. So it's just like, with me, it's just like, I like to take my time. You know what I mean? I don't like feeling pressure. Like, you got to feel the vibe. You got to read the room.
That was good.
You know what I mean?
You worked on that.
I'm not on that. You chill the fuck out. Like, I like it when a guy let me initiate the sex. If you initiate it now, I feel a little pressure and it make me feel uncomfortable. So it's just like, nah, just if you really that nigga, like, let her read the room and let her initiate it. And men don't even know when y'all don't even initiate the sex, the woman be on you more.
Now, I did hear that. Like, I did having female friends and sisters and things like that. I did hear that women know when they walk into a room if they want to fuck a nigga or not before he even speaks.
Before.
Like,
and it could be a
they size us. Y'all size us up just like we size y'all.
Yeah, because I had my maybes. Possibility. I thought about it.
So what is the standard? Like, what is like? Are you looking at the package? Are you looking at the swag? Are you looking at what are you sizing up? Like, what is the criterion mean? We gotta know, y'all.
I gotta be completely honest with y'all, right? It's the look first.
The look as it pertains to what?
So, how you carry yourself as a man? Because you handsome don't mean you carry yourself as a man.
True.
A lot of dudes get that confused. Like, you could be a dude that's like overly friendly, like a dick rider, like I like to call him, like big bro. I hate dudes like that. Like, I'm trying to get like you, bro. Like, you ever say that to another man in front of me, you're done. You're done.
Gonna dry up.
Clock out. Yeah.
Clock out. I like that. That was good.
You know what I mean? But a man that's like really like silent, he likes to observe his surroundings. Like, he's a little mysterious. Like, I like that.
You like mystique.
And also too, it's just like, you know, other men know to respect you. Like, other men wouldn't try you. Like, so it's just a man that, you know, his presence demand respect before he can even open his mouth. He don't got to raise his fist. He don't got to say shit. Like, his presence demand respect. So that's one thing that'll turn me on about a guy. Also, you know what I mean? His intellect, how he speak, his maturity and stuff like that. That's a turn on. And also the effort that he puts into
in, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's really, and his mannerism. Oh my God. Please, guys.
So you like chivalry, like opening up the doors. And
Oh,
I've been hearing this lately from women. Women love, they won't say it, but because they expect it. So
the
it's like.
woman that's worthwhile, pay attention to those things. Listen to what I'm saying. The women that are worthwhile, pay attention to these things. We're paying attention if you're coming out and opening the car door, if you're pulling out our seat, if you're making us walk on the inside of the sidewalk. Like, a woman that was raised right, we're paying attention to that. And it's like a super turn off if I got to remind you, I got to put myself, you know, on the inside of the street or whatever or whatnot. If I got to remind you simple stuff as a man, that is like a super turn off. So just checking all those boxes. And mind you, I never even said anything about spending no money.
But see, that's the
I didn't even say anything about spending no money.
That's the standard that was left with us. Like, we feel like women only like guys who are able to take care of the tab or be able to pick up the bill or, you know, or spin that bag. Like, that's the narrative.
What bill? What this and that? If you talk to shorty for 2 days, if you pick her brain right, oh, she like picnics. Oh, she like going to the arcade. Oh, she like
walks through the park and shit.
Walks through the, you know, she like long talks in the car. You could fuck without even have to.
Speaking in the car, that's actually where me and my wife first had sex at.
You could fuck without really having to spend more money. Pick her motherfucking brain.
So you like you're sexually stimulated by intellect almost.
Yes.
Like the mind, the brain. So you like to be mind fucked almost.
It could be physical. You know what I mean? I don't want to fuck no dumb, cute dude, but you know, it do be physical too. But that's the thing, like really pick shorty brain. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Mind you, like I said, everything I said, I did not want said what he bought for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? What he bought for me. I recently had ankle surgery, and like I literally said, I met this guy. And we hit it off good. And he went with me to the surgery. I was just like, yeah, I don't really have nobody to go with me. My mom can't go. He's like, oh, let me call my manager and let me switch shifts and I'll go with you. I was like, ah!
So he pretty much shows you that he cared enough.
But did he have to spend any money?
No.
No. I told him a problem I had and he was like, I got you. You know what I mean?
So did they give him like brownie points that made him...
Definitely.
So did you fuck him after that? See?
No, I had ankle surgery. The fuck?
I mean, listen, I know some females who like to be fucked, whereas though they need to go get ankle surgery. So I'm just asking. I'm asking because did they give him points to get you in good graces to have that moment?
But it's levels to this shit, right?
Okay.
It's not necessarily like, oh, you did good, I'ma fuck you. I'ma dead my other guys for you. Now you got all my attention, shorty. Like,
so he's working pretty much on your attention based on how he's operating.
You could correct me if I'm wrong, but I had a coworker tell me that if a guy really wants you, and even if you tell him what you want, like, yo, I'm just trying to have fun, I'm not really trying to be in a relationship, he will apply pressure. He will apply pressure to make sure that you're the only one. At the end of the day, he'll be there. He'll buy you gifts. He'll take you out on dates. He'll be on the phone with you. He'll listen to you. He does whatever he needs to do to make sure that no other guy could even compare. Because if I have a deluxe hamburger, what the hell am I doing with the regular McChicken shit? Like, what am I doing with that? Like, what's the point of having that?
It's called the pursuit of happiness, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, but what am I doing with that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally get it.
It's just
he's
like,
going the extra mile to show you.
If you're showing me you're the deluxe, why am I even dealing with the mediocre? So that's my thing. Like, once a guy show me he's the deluxe, my first thing is deaden all the other guys that's trying to get my attention. And then the sex could come after. Because it's just like, if I'm still playing other guys' mind, like, you obviously not doing enough.
So what if this guy's doing all of this? He's making you feel good. He's showing you the chivalry. He's doing all, but the sex is like ass, booty crack, butt juice. Like how do you?
Well, sir, you had all the answers. You said communicate with him. So I guess I could do that, right?
But is that going to make your pussy wet though? That's the question. Like, is that going to make you engulfed in him? Like, is that going to make you want?
What sucks about being mature? Because I know some of you guys been watching me for the past 2 years or 8 at the table. I saw and said some wild and crazy shit, right? Being mature as a mature woman, it's just like, I just said sex is like 70%.
Right.
But you got to realize, like, if that guy is giving you 70% and that fucked up part of sex is that 30%, it's just like, what do you do? And I guess you try to communicate, right? But, you know, if it doesn't work out, and if he isn't willing to change, I don't know. I guess you can't pick on somebody for shit that they can't change.
But I feel like that can be taught though. Like I literally feel like a woman can teach you her body and teach you her.
Yeah. I feel like what is the problem? Is it too small? Is he smelly? Is he not getting hard? Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. We both was.
What? Okay.
Wow, I know where this is going. I feel it.
What can make a guy get soft in the middle of having sex?
I feel like it's chemistry, or he's too excited to have sex with you. I know there have been times where I couldn't perform because I've been praying on this more like I'm gonna.
I want to punch you in your fucking face right now because you don't know how like that affects our self-esteem.
I understand, but that's why it's communication though. Like it's like, listen,
I don't want to hear that shit, bitch. You're too bad to be fucking me.
No. I don't think we would say it in that way, but I feel like if we talk about like, yo, I'm gonna fuck this shit. Like when I swear to God, like we get to those moments where like I'm telling our bros like, bro, I'm gonna dick her the fuck down, like basement, like it's going crazy. So when we get to that space, the dick be like, first of all, what the fuck is you doing? Because we didn't talk about this. We didn't have some and then you're not performing.
So it's really two different brains.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Because we can mentally say we about to fuck the shit out you, and then our dick be like, I'm not interested.
What?
Not because we're not interested overall, but because we may have fucked somebody else, or we may have been doing some other thing.
Is it really true that you don't know how much you like a female until you fuck her, because your dick will tell you? Like,
I mean, I'm not going to say that, because sometimes our performance is based off of energy, is based off of how we're feeling that day. Because like I could be horny as shit thinking about fucking you, and then we get into the space, it's like I'm thinking about my bills. the dick is flashing at this point. Like, I'm sorry, my grandma just passed away. Give me a minute. Like so things happen. So like it's not we don't have control over that to that degree. But like I know, if give me one more chance. Look, give me one more chance. I promise you, I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna show up this time.
I don't be liking that.
You don't like the second chance aspect.
I don't like this. You better show out the motherfucking first time, because I'm showing out.
As a performer though, like I'm a singer, so like when I get on, even when I'm acting or doing movies or whatever, when I get nervous because I want to put my best foot forward. So sometimes I'll be like, oh shit, I hope I kill it, and then I get on set, I'm like, damn, I could have did that take better.
I be getting nervous. I be getting nervous.
Yeah, especially if you're great, you're going to be nervous. Like if you're good at what you do, you're going to be nervous. But it's about showing up. So sometimes we drop the ball because we overthink about it. We over say we hit too high. So I think that's the moment for men.
All right. So I had said this one time on the show. I don't know if it ever aired, but I said at one point for a whole year I never had sex sober.
Oh, so you like lit sex?
It's not that I like lit sex. It was just like I was so scared of like intimacy or so nervous that I was just like, I know once the alcohol hit me, I didn't give a fuck. I'm
gonna keep it real with you. I don't know if I can speak for all guys, but I can't fuck intoxicated. I'm never gonna nut. Like I'm so like, you just getting hard dick for however long. I'm not busting because it's like I'm not thinking about the end goal. Like I'm pretty much just stabbing at this point. It's just like so my goal is to get that cream out. So I'm gonna give you some sober focused penis because I need you to understand. Baby, I love you so much. I'm taking it to a place. I'm going somewhere with this. But if you don't ever nut, the female gonna think, oh, my pussy not good enough. You ain't even come.
Yeah, we do think that.
And I've dealt with it. What's wrong with you? They get off of it, start sucking it more. Yeah. And it's like, why you ain't bust yet.
I fall asleep. I'm so grown for that.
So I don't ever want to be in a situation where I'm not showcasing that you're giving me some good.
Yeah.
You mean? So.
Once I bust 3 nuts and you just lost. I'm going to sleep.
So you're going to sleep, but you're going to sleep mad, or you're going to sleep like, damn?
I'm going to sleep not giving a fuck. Like, I don't care at this point.
So are you fucking him again?
Yeah, because I nutted. Now, it's an issue if I did nut.
No, but I feel like it's an issue, too, if you don't make him come.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, wow.
We grown. I don't care. You're in charge of your own nut, sir. I know guys that...
No, but you're actually in charge of it.
No, I know guys that can make themselves nut in 2 minutes if you choose 2
So what exactly do we need you
sir?
for if we want to nut ourselves? Like, I don't understand.
I'm a guest here. You work here.
Wow. Oh, wow. That's really a topic because I feel like if we're engaging in sexual activity, I feel like your goal is to make me nut just like my goal is to make you nut.
But I'm not going to kill myself or kill my self-esteem.
But are you going to feel incompetent if you don't accomplish the goal? Because the goal is to nut.
I know my pussy good. I got good reviews. I'm okay.
But I'm saying like if you're getting good reviews and you don't accomplish the goal.
For one guy?
The guy that you're with. I mean, that's important.
Fuck him.
We're talking about, but that's what you're literally fucking him and you're not making him nut. So what is
it's like at the
is it his fault or is it yours?
It's his. I'm going to do my best, and if that don't work for you, it's something wrong with you, sir. And I'm out of here.
So you're not gonna have sex with multiple men to find out if it's you or not, of course. But it's just like don't take that because you're confident in yourself to say, you know what, nigga, it ain't me.
It's you.
Because I know what
It's a you problem.
Wow. Okay.
Because I'm a moan, I'm a spit, I'm a great actress. Okay, I'm gonna do what I need to do. And
not great actress though. So you're admitting
she's
admitting to the people that she be faking. Lord Jesus,
ladies. You ever been masturbating and your toy dies on you? That's what it's like having sex with a man.
Fellas. Okay, because you're not about to do. Is this my camera right here? Because you're not about to sit here and do us like that. we know when y'all faking because a man who's connected won't know when the bitch ain't being real. Okay, I'm just letting you know that right now. Okay, just so y'all know. So if you got some actresses out there, you ain't getting this Oscar. Hello.
I'm an actress. Okay.
Oh well.
An actress when I need to be.
Yeah, because I done faked some nuts I done faked some nuts in my day. Oh shit, man, that shit was. Woo! That shit was crazy. And ain't shit come out. Okay, I was ready to go.
He said I was ready to go. Yeah, but I'm not stressing myself. So, all right. So I want to. You married, right?
Yes, indeed.
Have you and your wife ever like participated in any threesomes, swinging, or anything like that?
Okay, so I'm gutter butt fucking trifling. Okay, I'll be trying to get my wife to do some things because I know who I am, but she is so the total opposite. I love that about her, but I'll be like, Pico, I want us to fuck somebody. Like, can we have somebody watch or something?
Has she ever had a bisexual? She's
not interested. She don't want to share me. Aww. She don't want nobody to see what I got going on. Mm-hmm. Like I even asked her, can I do OnlyFans when the pandemic really hit? So she allowed it real quick. So the first couple months, she's like, babe, are you done on that? But she's not interested in sharing me with nobody else. She's like, as long as you just doing your own thing on there, I'm like,
she really and she's straight. She's like not with it.
She don't like porn. She don't like. She's
a sweetheart.
She ain't into none of that. If I even bring it to her, she'd be like, ew.
So I had an issue in one of my relationships where those that know. Those that get it. I'm bisexual.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I'm bisexual.
Okay.
And the last relationship I was in, he was like, "Oh, you can't fuck with no girls unless I'm joining in," and I'm like, "Dickhead, like that's fucked up." Like,
so you're not open to that.
I don't want to share my man. My ideal relationship is for me to be married to a man, and I have my girlfriend. If he wants to have a girlfriend, he could go have a girlfriend. I don't want to know nothing about her.
So what is that though? Like what is you wanting the female? What is it that he's not doing that makes you want her?
I love women. He don't got ass, titties, soft lips, long hair, like you know what I mean? Like I'm like a blend between feminine and masculine. So it's just like
you are.
Yeah. Gotcha. I don't want to emasculate my man. Like I don't want to like tie him up and all that other shit and pull on his hair. And I don't want to do that to my man. But to a woman, I want to do that. But I could be cool with just being with one woman, and then just having my man. And it's okay for my man to have a girlfriend if we're married. Like, you're not about to be having two girlfriends. Like, the fuck? So
you would have to be leveled up in order for that to be comfortable. So you would have to be the wife in order for him to have a girlfriend.
Yes, and he's my husband too, which give him some... it's not like I'm going to die and leave everything to my girlfriend. Like, you know what I mean?
It wouldn't be possible, right?
No. So it's just like, you know what I mean? It's our foundation is strong and we trust each other. And I'm not saying this is going to happen like 6 months, a year into marriage. You know what I mean? It could be 5-10 years where it's just like I feel like you get bored of somebody. Not really bored, but you know what I mean? Complacent. So it's just like, but I don't want to share my man and I don't want to share my girl. So it's just
you want your cake, you want to eat it, you want to put the seasoning, the ingredients in it, you want to
easy bake oven, baby.
Listen, she got it all written out. I ain't mad at it. My thing is if you know what you want and you put it out there and everybody's complying with what it is going on, the girl and the guy.
Yeah, but that was the issue. Like he's just like, oh, you can't fuck with no females unless I'm fucking them too. And it's like, bruh, not every woman I want to, not the type of women that I want to deal with is gonna want to deal with you too. Some of them have boyfriends themselves. You know what I mean?
Honestly, in my sexology career, I never heard of that. Like I never heard of a woman that is content with being in an open relationship with the guy and the girl at the same time because there's something that the guy can't give that the girl can give and vice versa.
He can't give me the feminine aspect that I need in my life.
But you're that already, right?
Yeah, but I want that feminine aspect. I love women. If I'm with a man and he tell me you can never fuck another bitch while you with me, I'm be like, deuces.
So I have to ask this question for all of my men because I gotta hold it down for them. I'm here. Is it true because you are a woman that is in both spectrums? Is it true that women eat vagina better than guys? No.
No, absolutely not.
Okay. I just need to know.
The best head I got was from a guy, but the most sensual. It's nothing like a chick eating you out, right? And then when you go and return the favor, her pussy is like dripping. ready for you, oozing. Because I like that. I like that runny gummy cum. You feel me? That clear shit. You feel me? It's just like, it's just not the same. Like, it's really not the same.
Oh man.
So
Can we go to commercial?
no, it really isn't the same. Like, women will give you that sensual shit, and then for you to be able to return the favor, and then y'all might 6'9", and it's just like, oh, then y'all might bump coochies and rub.
So that's the little scissor thing.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean?
I actually get a kick out of watching that. I think that.
Yeah, but that's okay. So my man could watch. You just can't join.
No, I'm a voyeur, so I'm all about watching. Okay, I'm all about.
If I don't give a fuck about you, we could have threesomes all day. Like, I had one male.
Not interactive threesomes.
All right, I had one male best friend for years, right? And we was in a situation where it was this girl, and I knew she liked him. She wanted to fuck him. We was all lit, and like, he had one titty, I had the other. I'm like, this is why we best friends, bro. Like, this is what we need. Oh,
so you're trying to show a nigga at that moment?
Yeah, like
literally, like
this is what we need to be doing. But don't touch me. Like, don't touch me. Touch her. We're both touching her. Like, you know what I mean?
So that's a train.
Yeah, me and him could run trains. I don't get, like, I don't want him romantically, sexually. That's not my man. Like, you know what I mean? So we could run trains on females. But, you know, my man, someone I love, I don't want to see you knowingly, like, on another chick. It's not going to turn me on. And don't make me feel no kind of way. And I need therapy. I just feel like.
No, I mean, like, I wouldn't even take it that far. I feel like you like what you like. No, you like what you, at the end of the day, you have to understand and you have to be connected to the fact that you like what you like. And I feel like we need more people who are open to tapping into what they like. I feel like people are so scared to say what they like because of what people may say. I respect the fact that you're open and honest about what it is that you like. Because I'm the same way as a guy. People be like, you did what before? You got what done? And I'm like, listen, I am somebody's husband. And we together for this eternity thing. Oh, you gonna lick that? You gonna do that? You gonna bite that? Like, I'm not closed off, and I represent men who are honest about being in a marriage. Like, I feel like sometimes men are like, oh, I would never let my wife, or I would. I'm like, listen, if I say I do and we for the long haul, yeah. Find a spot that you ain't never licked before, please.
Yeah, I just,
like, you know what I mean. So,
like, I was in a situation where I knew the guy that I was with. I'm not going to say didn't believe in monogamy, but it's just like he wasn't into like being monogamous. And he didn't understand that, yeah, I'm bisexual. Yeah, I fuck with females, but people think it's hypocritical. Like, you could procreate with another woman. I can't. The most I could do, the same thing that you could do is probably catch another STD from another female. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's it, but I can't procreate with another female. I'm never going to leave a female to be, you to be with a female. Like, it's not going to happen. You're my man. And he was just kind of like, well, if you could fuck bitches, I could fuck bitches. And it's like, the day you do that, you won't be with me. Like,
but, I mean, you can procreate with a woman nowadays with the scientific shit going on. No, I'm being honest. I'm being honest because I've seen some things, like, prime example. With the way the scientific shit is working, like, the Brad and Judy, like, they're about to have a baby because clearly somewhere in this situation, somebody used their age to make it happen.
But it's just like, so I'm not going to that extreme.
You're not going to the extreme, got you.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to the extreme.
But it can happen. I'm just letting you know.
It's just like, you know what I mean? I just felt like it was selfish. Like, you're telling me I can't be myself if you can't join. Well, I'm telling you, like, the type of chicks that I'm into, they don't want dick. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just like, but if you want that girlfriend that you're going to have fun with,
I got a question.
That takes a foundation to build.
You know, I got a question. So if you're with this girl, are we using the male member? Are we using dildos? Take your time because I got something to follow up. I got something to follow up. I got to do this for my guys. I have to. It's a question that we all want to know.
So if I have a man already, we're not using dildos because I don't know.
No, without the man. If you're with a woman and you're saying that you like women, but you're using a dildo, what exactly is happening? Because you're using what we have, but you don't want us.
Some women like clitoral stimulation and some women like penetration. I'm a woman that like both. That's why I can never just fuck with a straight woman. That's why I was just never like, oh yeah, I could be a straight lesbian.
So you couldn't even answer that for lesbian women.
Yeah, but I was dating a lesbian woman and the most you could do was put fingers in her. She was not into like dildos or anything. She was like, I don't like dick, so why would I want like a fake dick inside of me? You know what I mean? So there's some women that's just like...
Because I hear a lot of women saying, oh, I'm not no fucking dick layer down. I ain't gonna never do. But you have several dildos in the right drawer.
Like, what is going on? sex I ever had is because a girl fucked me with a dildo. And I was just like, ooh, I don't think I ever need to do it again. But I do love, like, masculinity. So, yes, I do.
No, you like that heat because these females ain't bring you the heat. It's a difference. They bring you the plastic, but they ain't bring you the heat.
Right. I guess
you want that real heat, like, and that's what I be saying.
Oh my God! Like I want the worry of catching an STD and being pregnant from some real penis. Wow. Wow.
Did you just do that to me just now? I thought we was on the same page. She took me to a place, though. She fucked me up real good.
That's the reason why I was just like, oh, I like this. I'm like, I can't get pregnant, can't catch no STDs unless the bitch didn't wash it.
Okay, so outside of you, like females that are, are lesbian, when they say, oh, I don't want no man, you do want a man because what makes us men is us having a penis. But you're using you're utilizing what we have naturally.
Like penetration.
But that it doesn't have a marriage.
There's some men that like penetration but don't like dudes, but that's a whole nother conversation.
But that's what makes us dudes. So you got to make that make sense for me. What is the difference between a man who doesn't have a penis and a girl who doesn't have a penis but uses the male member to do what we do? Like that doesn't make sense to me.
It's penetration. It's just like fingers. You could use
it. It ain't just like no fingernail. Wait, it ain't no. It ain't like no damn finger.
But like you said when we were talking about earlier, certain women you can be able to kiss them in their neck or suck on their titties right and they catch an orgasm. But like I said, certain women G-spot, is in there. So there's women that really like penetration too. You know what I mean? It doesn't have nothing to do with.
That goes back to the cake eating it too. Like I feel like you can't say you a lesbian but you like dick. Like I'm not.
Y'all just hating.
No, y'all just confused because like y'all want
Nobody's
the dick.
Confused.
Y'all want the dick without the ignorant motherfucker attached. Just say that. Just say that. Don't say you don't like dick because you do. You do like dick. Not penetration. I feel like penetration. The word penetration is like a camouflage for the fact that y'all really like dick low key. Because if all that just put a cucumber in there and we good.
If I say I don't like chocolate, does that mean I don't like candy?
If you go get a dick and balls from the store, you like dick and balls. That's all I'm saying. If you go get a cucumber, you like penetration. I want us to make it make sense. You just like something in you. But if you go to the store and buy a replica of a male member, you like dick low key. But you want to eat some pussy and have some pussy eat you real quick. That's what it is.
So wrong.
Am I real or no, y'all? I'm just saying, because I don't like when females say, oh, how are you a lesbian and you getting strapped on? Like, that's what we do. Y'all don't do that.
We do that now.
Y'all don't. Y'all not supposed to do that because the doctor ain't say it's a boy. He said it's a girl. So I want y'all to really operate in this space.
When I was young and ignorant, I was very firm on stand by your choice. If you a lesbian, you shouldn't be allowed to have kids because you made your choice. 2 bitches don't make 3. Two.
That's facts.
1 + 1 don't make 3, bitch. So
I'm saying if you like what you like, like what you like or whatever, it's cool. But it's just like you can't be ignorant to the fact that you are saying one thing and doing another. That's my whole thing. Like you say you lesbian, but are you really? Because
I just know I'm really bisexual.
No, you probably are, but I'm just saying.
And I really don't like sharing.
Oh, so you're not. So if your guy came into the room and was like, here, he can't bring you a female, or you can't bring.
I will uppercut that motherfucker straight into the fucking ceiling. And he bring another bitch in my motherfucking crazy.
But if she bad though? Like I'm talking about bad words though. You like it's an exception. Like, babe, you tried it, but damn, you know what I mean? Like, what if
when I get to that bridge, I'll cross it.
But until then, she.
All right, so let the audience know where they can find your music at.
You guys can find my music on all digital platforms. NEJCION, the JCION on Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere. Like I got a movie coming out called Money Lovers, shot by Kyrie Terrell. I'm about to move to Atlanta to start working with Tyler Perry. Like,
yes. Wait. All right. So we definitely got to share information because I'm trying to go. When you going?
I leave on the 23rd actually.
I'm trying to.
So this is like my last thing in the city like that I'm doing.
Wow. We feel honored.
Listen, when she called me and was like, "Yo, we want you to come," because I've been trying to come on for a minute. But I feel like it's all about time.
We got a long guest list.
Listen, I'm glad God slid me in because we outside.
We inside. Yes. So all platforms got a movie coming out. So you act, you sing,
and I'm a podcast host, The Male Perspective.
So you got to sing something.
Baby, tell me if you're ready for what I'm about to show you. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. Not quite sure what you used to. I'm about to put it on you. You'll never forget. And I'm a little lit, y'all. She got me
I
lit.
was about to say,
She
yo,
got me
I
a little
gave
lit.
her like 2 cups of Casamigos and like 3 cups of wine.
Yeah, she got me
Because
lit.
I know when I say,
But yeah, I said like singing is what I do every day. Acting is something that I really, really love. So
Me
being
too.
a gift, like if you give me a script today, I'll have it done in 5 minutes. Like I'm that calculated. So and being a podcast host, which makes me comfortable sitting here talking to you because I do this. So
I think it has something to do with me too. I'm a
Yeah.
good podcast hostess.
You know what I'm saying?
But thank you so much for coming on
Thanks for
at the
having me.
table. Guys, thank you so much for supporting us, being here with us from when we was recording on a goddamn phone. Ghetto as hell, everybody yelling over each other. We appreciate you guys for sticking with us. Definitely like, subscribe, on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Cash App us, PayPal, Venmo,
Zelle.
Zelle. We accept all of that. This is a Black-owned business, Black-owned production, except the white guy that's holding the camera right there. I don't know who he is, but he's white. But everybody else is Black. Okay? We love you guys so much. Thank you so much, and stay tuned.